What's happening? We back to being foodie fans, all right, for the night. And I'm gonna tell you what, this is something that's really easy, something simple, something that you ladies or gentlemen, whoever, whatever, want to have something. You can drop this in a crock pot or a slow cooker overnight. When you get up the next morning, you got everything you need for your lunch. You can pack it, go to work, whatever. When you come back, you leave it in the slow cooker to continue slow cooking. When you get back, you got dinner for your family, dinner for yourself, and it's so flavorful. So I tell you what I got here. This is just a 3.8 pound pork butt. It's a boneless shoulder. Everybody knows it as a Boston butt or whatever. But anyway, this is the only thing that I'm going to use to rub it with. This is that street taco made by McCormick, and it's just pork carnitas rub. And when you do your pulled pork and all that stuff, you can make your carnitas with it and all. But anyway, that's all I'm going to put on this as far as just regular seasoning. And I'm not going with the pepper and salt and all that mess. This is just something that I wanted. And I was going to be really simple with it and just do potatoes and onions on top of it and let it go. Because this is so flavorful after it's done. Trust me, you'll love it. It's just so simple and easy. But anyway, I was just going to do potatoes. I was going to cut these in half. Now I was going to quarter these onions, throw them on top of there with 1 cup of water, the bottom of this pot, all you need. You got the best pork butt. You can pull it apart. You can make pulled pork sandwiches. You can make carnitas with it, whatever you want to do. It's fantastic. But anyway, I just kind of got a hankering for those pepperoncini peppers. And I didn't want to have to cut them up. They didn't have any already sliced in the grocery store, so I ended up with these banana peppers. Same basic flavor. It's vinegary and all that stuff. And I'm going to use a little of this juice in there, maybe a quarter cup to give it that nice vinegar bite. And, and I ended up with these green chilies because after I got these, I was pretty happy with what I was going to do with this pork butt. But I saw this cute girl. She was walking down the back of the store. So I was going to say, damn, I can go back in and check this out and say hello, So anyway, I cruised down, and she happens to be on one of those international aisles anyway, right? And I'm like, hey, whatever. How y'all doing? Anyway, she was all smiles. She was nice. She was sweet to me, and I like that, I like that. And I didn't want to look creepy, so I reached over and grabbed a can of green chilies off the shelf. And I already got a can of these in my cabinet. But anyway, like I said again, you gotta be smooth, you gotta play it off, man. You gotta be, I just came down here for the green chilies, baby girl. Look, got these. And then I happened to see this here. This is Chipotle's in the adobe sauce. Yes, what is it? Is that what it is? Adobo, or whatever. Adobo sauce. I've never used these and tried these in anything. I've had Chipotle's, sure. But the adobo sauce, but anyway, didn't get girl's number, none of that stuff. Anyway, wouldn't make a long story short. Got back here. What we're gonna do, by the magic of video editing, we're gonna make this go into tomorrow because we're gonna slow cook this thing. If you got a crock pot or whatever, you don't need a Ninja Foodi. But I love this Ninja Foodi, and I've used it for over 2 years, and you've seen the videos. It's a great product. They don't pay me. I just love it. And I just want to show people how easy it is. And I know, man, with the hustle and bustle today, you want something that's easy, something easy to clean up, something that can do a whole meal in one shot and be over with. But anyway, this pork butt that I'm going to do is just like I said. This packet of seasoning right there, you rub it in really good and all the crevices and all that good stuff. Throw it in here with a cup of water. And like I said, you don't need broth. You can use vegetable broth or whatever, but you don't need that. This pork butt's going to produce its own juices on top of it. I'm going to halve these potatoes, cut them right in half. I'm going to quarter these onions, and then I'm going to pour about maybe a quarter cup or so, maybe a little more of this juice, and over about half of these banana peppers. Just throw them right on top of the butt. Throw the potatoes on top of the butt, the onions on top of the butt, these chipotles and green chilies just on top of it. Close that lid down. And we're just going to slow cook it overnight. It's going to be fantastic. Tomorrow, when we turn it on, I'm going to do this video, the third part of the video. Because on my second part, I'm going to show you the butt after I get everything prepped. You ain't got to watch me cut up onions and damn potatoes and pour all this stuff on top of it. But once I get it all cut up, you'll see it's all going to be on, you know, my cutting board. This is going to be in the pot. It's going to have the seasoning on it already. It's going to be rubbed. And all I'm going to do, chop, right off the deal. We're going to dump these in, clack, you know. And I'm probably going to go ahead and pour these in one of my measuring cups and have it ready to go. Because I don't want to be digging around when trying to do this video. But anyway, I know y'all have to watch me do a lot of useless movements. And these videos just get way too long sometimes. But anyway, I hadn't been drinking lately, so it's kind of like, gotta do something. So, anyway, maybe I'll start drinking again. But anyway, we're gonna stop for now. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna be ready to put this in, or it'll be in here already. And we'll throw these little bit of ingredients together, and we'll hit a start on this bad boy. And by the magic of editing and video software, it'll be tomorrow morning on the third part of this thing. So anyway, guys, y'all hang tight, and I'll be right back. We'll see if that girl's still down there on aisle 3. Alright, we're back at the Boston Butt, or the pork carnita shoulder roast, or whatever you want to call it. I know we don't have no, let me see. Is that damn light in here? Boop, boop. So anyway, we got a cup of water in there. That's our butt. It's already rubbed up with the old street taco carnitas. I used the whole thing. Like I said, I rubbed all the crevices. It's got a big fat cap on the bottom of it, which is really good. That's gonna create a whole bunch of other juices here. I used about a half of those banana peppers, and with about a quarter cup what we're gonna have on it there. So we're gonna go with that across the top of it. Whoop whoop woo, man, that looks good. Let's share the love a little bit. Yeah, we'll get them around now. Yeah, girls, you come on up here and play a little bit. All right, we're gonna do that. This chipotle and that adobo sauce, I'm gonna tell you what, I tasted that and called ram yow. It's fire. It's fire. So we're gonna put that right on top like that. Oh my goodness, put that right on top of it. Whew. That stuff, I'm gonna tell you what, that's gonna set you free right there. It's good stuff. You can see it's you can just tell it's hot. And here's a little old green chilies. We got them. We're gonna pour them across here. Ooh, Lord mercy. This thing right here gonna have so much flavor. It's gonna be just so good. Y'all see what's happening in there, don't you? I see it. Yeah. So now, all we got here, just potatoes. I halved them. I didn't do anything fantastic or funny with them. I just washed them off and halved them up. And what all we got left now is the onions. A quarter of them. So we can get them in there without messing up. Wow. Oh, yeah. We got it now. So look. Uh-oh. Sorry. So that's what we got. That's what we got, folks. And like I say, tomorrow, we're going to come back here with the magic of video. Oops. A couple of damn onions trying to escape. You can't do that. You're going up in here because you're going to become a snack in my belly. But this chipotle and adobo, it'll make you cough a little bit when you swallow it. I like it. I like it a lot. So I'll start buying some more of that. And those banana peppers, I was just eating them with a spoon out of the jar. I love them things. Anyway, but all we're gonna do is I'm gonna put the lid on here. We got this old pressure cooker lid, but we're gonna push the seal to a vent on the vent side, and we're gonna hit the slow cook. Got a slow cook right here. Slow cook. We're gonna leave it on low. That's all we need. Slow cook on low, and we're gonna take the time to, what time is it? 9 now. Let's take it to, we'll have it 11 and a half hours. 11 and a half hours. Tomorrow morning I wake up about 6:30ish, 7 a.m. So this will still be going, but we can start us another video. We can get back at it and take a look and see what's going on with it. I'm gonna tell you what, this thing, it's just gonna make the most. Now that chipotle is something new to me. The green chilies aren't. The banana peppers, something new to me. So it's just adding flavor. It's gonna be good, but you'll be able to see. You can stick them 2 forks in there and fall apart, fall apart, fall apart. You know what I mean? And you can take you some brioche buns or whatever you want, man, whatever you like, onion rolls or whatnot. And you cut them damn things open and throw your favorite barbecue sauce or hot sauce on there, and you pull that pork apart and you lay that on there, man. You can take you some good old tortillas, flour tortillas, lay them out there, man, sprinkle it done, man, throw you some cheese on top of that, a little more hot sauce. You can do your lettuce and tomatoes, and you roll it up, and you can have your burrito. Oh man, there's just so many different things that you can do with this, you know. Or you can just serve it as a roast with the potatoes and onions, and you know, if you have a sensitive stomach or don't like spicy, leave the green chilies out altogether and leave that chipotle for sure, because it's all right. But everybody knows banana peppers ain't got no heat to them. I mean, you know, so you're okay there. The vinegar, we need that a little bit. If not, you know, you can always add a little vinegar if you don't have peppers or whatever, because you want to give it, you know, you're making pork. That carnita rub, this stuff right here, that's it. That's it. You rub that thing and it just smells so good. Anyway, it's got everything in it. It's got the chili powder, it's got the garlic powder, it's got everything in it already that you would want to put on a pork butt or whatever. So anyway, tomorrow morning we'll be back. All right, we're back, folks. Good morning to you. We are gonna take us a look at this this cornita rubbed butt that we did. I made a photographer error, which is not unusual, but I tried to get better. Earlier, when we were going to do the reveal on this thing, I thought I hit record, and really what I did was I took a picture. You know, so anyway, I came over with this. I thought I had recording, and I was really happy because we opened it together, and you weren't with me when I thought you were. So anyway, we'll turn the light on. What we ended up with, when I thought I had you over here the first time, and I went to pick this up out of here and show you the meat that was in it, it just started falling apart. I couldn't even pick it up. Couldn't even pick it up out of here. And you can see this meat. It's just, I mean, it's perfect pulled pork sandwich meat. And if you want something that you can slice or whatnot, then, you know, slow cook your butt for probably, 5.5 hours, 6 hours. And you'll be able to pull it apart. You'll be able to slice it. But you go 11.5 hours, and this is what you're going to get, right? You're going to get that right there. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to turn this light out. And we're going to go one time right here. This is for fun. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you what, Drippy. We got our Corona shirt on, man, which is what we need to have on, man, make this taste better, because this is supposed to be a Mexican style dish that we were doing. But I'm gonna tell you what, the flavors right there, it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. That, and trust me, that little old cornita seasoning pack is all you need. It's got the when I do my rubs on my ribs and my butt, my St. Louis ribs, baby back ribs, it don't matter. You can do some chicken, every bit of it. I use chili powder, I use onion powder, I use cumin, I use mustard. I use all that, garlic powder and all. I use every bit of that when I'm doing my rub. But all of it's in there. It's already there. All you got to do is tear open a packet. Bam, massage that thing and poof, done. Whatever you want to do. You can marinate it overnight, 30 minutes. I didn't even marinate that for more than maybe two minutes. I rubbed it just long enough to throw it in the pot. And got a video going on it. And, you know, we had 1 cup of water in there. And again, we had a little bit of that vinegar from the peppers. But I've got almost 9 cups of liquid in here now. That moisture in that butt, it comes out and it does its thing. And like I said, you don't have to put anything that I put in here. You know, you don't have to put the potatoes, the onions, the chipotles, the green chilies. But I'm surprised with the chipotle. I love that. I'm going to use that again because it's got a really good kick to it. I mean, as far as spice goes, and it's warm. It's warm, but you know, I could eat something that's too hot, but it takes a lot to make it too hot for me, you know. I like the nuclear stuff, you know. And I can take it. I can take it. I love it. But anyway, you know, if I ain't sweating and sniffling, man, and wiping the tears out of my eyes, and it ain't hot or too hot for me. So, you know what I mean? So, you can leave that out. I don't want to get too far off on that. All you got to do, but trust me, get that packet of carnitas seasoning, that Taco Street, McCormick makes it, blah, blah, $2. And you can do your ribs, you can do, like I said, just rub that butt, throw it in there. 4 or 5 hours, you got something you can slice up, chunk up, you know, whatever you want to do with it. But I guarantee you, the flavor is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be great. You know what I mean? That's, you know, that's where we're at with this. So this was just a, you know, a baseline on where to go and what you want to add to it. You add to it. You know, it's just a pork butt. That's all it was. You know, we do all kinds of stuff with it. I could have pressure cooked it for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then took and air crisped it for another 20, 25 minutes. And had something that looked like it'd come out of the smoker on the grill or something, you know what I mean? It'd have that brown bark on it and all that stuff. And yeah, then you can slice it, pull it, whatever you want to. But I like to slow cook overnight like this because it's just so tender. It falls apart and you can make everything with it. The burritos and sandwiches and stew, whatever you want to do. I'm going to take some of this broth and I'm going to use it with some white rice and turn it into this reddish Mexican rice. And it's gonna be so good. I ain't gonna put no corn or any of that crap in it. I'm not doing Mexican rice. I got enough right here to go on that rice. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be good. The flavors in here again, you see how much, what we ended up with. And like I said, oh, let me turn this light on for you. Oh, shucks. What happened? There it is. Anyway, that's it. Look at this. And these potatoes in here, they're fork tender. They're fork tender. They're not falling apart or anything, but they're fork tender. Oh, that's a chipotle right there. But you can see the potatoes in here. They're good. They're soft enough. It's a good stew. But all that liquid came from basically, man, I started out with almost 2 cups of anything. I ended up with 8 cups, okay? So, there you go. Be ready to have you some broth that you can do some rice in, or whatever you want to do. I hadn't had a mimosa in about a week and a half. I get my small mimosa cup. I'm going to make me a mimosa because it's raining outside. We got that hurricane coming out of Florida, whatever it was, tropical storm. So we got 40-mile-an-hour winds out here on the beach at Tybee. Pouring down rain. And I'll show you guys. You can look out there. See the palm trees. They whooping around all crazy. All that's coming off the beach right there. So, you know, here we are, stuck in the house. Which I don't mind being stuck in the house. If I can eat good food and be, you know, feel full and all that. So, like I said, we're here. We missed the revealing of it. I wish I would have been able to be smart enough to work my camera. And y'all could have seen that because it was phenomenal. It's fantastic. And anyway, like I said, I'm going to go with a 4-day weekend because it's going to rain tomorrow. My 2 big jobs I got right now are outdoor jobs. Building a deck and a screen porch and all this good stuff, man, on the side of a house, but it's three houses off the ocean, so I ain't getting out there in this wind and rain. It's in the 60s, so it's kind of chilly, and I'm not gonna do it. So we'll start the weekend today. We'll go Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Watch that Georgia game, Mississippi State. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna love it. Georgia gonna show them how to play a little defense, offense. I hope they show up again. And they continue the caliber that they play against Tennessee because that's the kind of football team Georgia is. And they know they are, you know. And it's just like a bully, a big guy, you know, going up against some little guy and shit, you know. He ain't going to hit him as hard as he can. He's just going to blood his nose up a little bit. And that's the way the Georgia Bulldogs seem to be playing football with teams that, you know, that aren't about all that hype. You know what I mean? So I want them to come out there and throwing them punches hard. I want to come out there offensively, defensively. Let's go Dogs. You know what I mean? Let's get through this and shut them up. Because everybody disrespects the Dogs. ESPN, all those damn analysis on game day. Oh, we're bringing game day to Athens. That's what Tennessee, all these Tennessee fans screaming. Whatever. You didn't bring shit to Athens, but your ass whooping. That's all it was. You got that and you went home. Old time Rockies flop or whatever it is. Look. I'm glad I didn't have to hear that shit. Because it's a dumb song anyway. Go Dogs. Pork butt, man, carnita style. I got my Corona stuff on. And it's fitting. Fantastic, y'all. I love you. I'm fixing to go ahead. mimosa time. We're gonna do it today. I have not had a mimosa in a while. We got a little. We got this little bottle of Cook right there. Ain't the best champagne in the world, but it tastes just as good and gives you the same headache. So, love y'all. We're gonna get going. Yeah, 10:25 is a good time for a mimosa, don't you think? Peace out. Yeah.